Hey, happy Thursday, everybody. I got kind of a cool thing to talk about here. My swing gate, I have, as you can hear by the locomotive in front of you, got electricity running through it. It's, I'm pretty excited about it. And here, as soon as these motors shove off, I will show you how I did it. Now this is the third set of locomotives I've had testing this out. The first time was the 558. It went across on the main line, did just fine. It went over on the lead that you just saw, and it cut off. So I had a wire come off. I had to resolder. Come on now, let's go. And then I went ahead and shoved these cold cars back into this track. And of course I had a derailment. Then I re-railed them, shoved back in again, derailed again. So I'm like, I'm really kind of frustrated, but I'm too excited to be frustrated at the same time. But at the same time, I'm still pretty frustrated. If any of that makes sense, and if it don't, your wife can explain it to you, because I've been hanging out with mine all day long. So, we'll shut them down, bring you around. We'll unlock it. A little stiff. Come on. Come on. Come on. I still got some minor adjustments to make. You see down here I got it wired in. And it looks like it just passes through, but it does not. So what I've done is taken these two pieces of they're copper or brass. I thought they were copper. They're probably brass. And what I've done is the bus runs into each side, of course. I've got it screwed in, and I tried to solder it, but I couldn't get it to solder. So that's why I'm thinking either I didn't have the right soldering equipment, or maybe it's just brass. And then I need, specialized soldering equipment. But needless to say, so I stripped the wire here. I basically just shoved it underneath of the copper plate here. Put the screw in. The screw pinches the copper up against the wire, up against the wood, and I did the same thing on the other side. So basically what happens is the wire here is exposed. I got it bent down, I got it stapled here, I got it stapled on the back, and basically this part just comes into contact with those plates, therefore it transfers the electricity over. Now, I think that, sorry about the speed, I think I will do the same thing on this side, but there'll be slide plates. So somehow it will shut and then touch here. And then of course the bus wire will run underneath and run all the way across. I did a little bit of tape work today in preparation for painting some sky blue. That's just blue painter's tape, obviously, over the, I don't know, those lines in the paneling. And then here in the near future, I will paint those, and you won't even be able to see them. So same thing will happen over here. Got a lot of cleaning to do here. The sky blue will come over to the door frame. There's a little bit of industry that will be built in this area here, and I'm still designing. But when I talk about the new area that I'm designing, it's all this wall by the two windows. This area is going to have, I think, an elevated main line, a sizable depot, probably a lot of backdrops. It's not going to be a huge city, but I figure, a decent sized one with a lot of industry. And there's going to be a belt line, short line type situation that comes down through here. And be a steep grade, a little bit of water, and a couple other things. So, but other than that, I'm pretty happy with my progress. If you watched my video the other day, I got some pretty lofty goals. So I need to get after it. I'll be starting a lot of work down in the basement at the just after the first of the year. You got to have a recovery time, for New Year's. And then after that, it's going to be balls to the wall to get the basement, drywalled, and then get all this stuff that I refer to all the time as crap, which is really not crap, but get all this crap downstairs so I can really start concentrating on here, because if I'm going to meet that May deadline for the open house, then You know, all my Star Wars stuff has to go down. This hutch has to go down. All our cat carriers for our 17 cats has to go down. And everything else. So if you like this video, give me a like, give me a follow. Channel's blowing up right now. I think I got about 200 subscribers in the last month and a half. That's great. A lot of comments are coming in, a lot of likes are coming in. I'm starting to understand that the more likes and comments you get, the more you're in the algorithm. So help a brother out. Trains are expensive. Like, comment, subscribe, and come back tomorrow and see what we do next.